Do you know that person that is joining you together in holy matrimony? Yes. I was in court some weeks ago and I witnessed a particular court proceeding, that is dissolution of marriage, where the petitioner was telling the honorable court that it was a judge that joined her and her husband and that they were joined in court. The lawyer was trying to put the question to us so many times, and even the judge had to intervene. That, are you sure the petitioner is not saying the truth? Everybody was like, how will a judge join you? How will you be joined in the courtroom? She was saying they were joined in the courtroom. At the end of the day, what really happened was that this woman had a marriage in the registry, and that's why she's calling it court marriage. So this is what most Nigerians too are doing. They will say they had court marriage. I was taken to court, we did a wedding in court. There's nothing like court marriage. You can say you did your marriage in the registry and it's marriage under the act. But I'm telling you this, that if your marriage is celebrated in the church and your church is registered and your church has accredited certificate to be given to you, there is no need going to the registry for any celebration of marriage again. I know some people will not still believe this. I know people are trying to jackpot, you are trying to travel out of the country, and all you are doing is go to Ikoyi registry to get married. If you get married anywhere in accordance with the law, your certificate will still be accepted at the embassy. See, people may not really get to understand this, but just follow me. The law says that your marriage could be celebrated anywhere. It could be celebrated in a hall, it could be celebrated in a church, it could be celebrated in the registry. That is the place of celebration. But what makes the difference is the certificate that is given to you. When I got married, I did not go to the registry. I went to church, CAC church. And that was when we were given the only certificate that we have. Despite my husband and I are both lawyers, we did not go to the registry. Our church is accredited. The church we got married at is accredited, and then they have the correct certificate, which they issued to us. And that is the only certificate we have, and we will not have another one. So traveling out, if you are using the certificate, is sufficient. It is enough. I can't say this enough. I've been saying this as far back as 10 years ago, trying to sensitize and tell people that once you have any certificate from the church and you have made your inquiry and your church is accredited, your church is registered and has the correct certificate, please do not go to the registry again. Please. I know we all want to go to church and do our wedding, yes, because we are Christians. That is fantastic and it's good. But when that your church that you are getting married from or at has the correct certificate, please do not go to the registry again. You are just duplicating things. And the certificate that is given to you from the church, once it is the right one, is still the same one that will be given to you at the registry. So please, let's cut costs. I'm talking to my fellow parliamentarians. Let's cut costs. Once you get married in church, don't go to the registry if your church has given you the valid and the correct certificate. So I remember Bankeye Akinwale. Till I come your way next time, bye for now.